Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something truly magical and profound about human connections. The topic is why people truly fall in love with you. The two hidden reasons according to Carl Jung. If you've ever wondered why someone suddenly falls head over heels for you, or why you feel that irresistible pull toward certain people, this video is going to shine a light on it. Carl Jung, one of the greatest psychologists of all time, had some incredible insights into the hidden workings of the heart and mind. And the best part, understanding this can help you build deeper, more authentic relationships and even grow as a person. So grab a cozy drink, get comfortable, and let's explore this together. You're capable of attracting real, lasting love, and it starts with knowing these truths. First, let's talk a little about who Carl Jung was, because his ideas are the foundation of everything we're discussing today. Jung was a Swiss psychologist who lived in the early 20th century. He believed that inside each of us is a vast unconscious world, full of hidden parts of ourselves that we don't always see or understand. He taught that true happiness and wholeness come from discovering and embracing these hidden parts. And when it comes to love, Jung said it's not just about looks, charm, or shared hobbies. No, falling in love often happens for deeper, more psychological reasons. In fact, many modern thinkers inspired by Jung boil it down to two main reasons why people fall in love with you. These reasons are like mirrors reflecting something beautiful inside the other person. It's inspiring because it shows that love is a path to personal growth, a chance for both people to become better, more complete versions of themselves. So what is the first reason? People fall in love with you because you embody their inner opposite, what Jung called the anima for men or animus for women. Let me explain this in simple terms. Every man has a hidden feminine side deep in his psyche, called the anima. It's the part of him that's emotional, intuitive, creative, and nurturing, qualities he might not fully express in his everyday life. Similarly, every woman has a hidden masculine side, the animus, strong, logical, assertive, and protective. These are natural parts of who we are, but often we don't fully own them. Instead, we project them outward. We see them in someone else, and suddenly that person feels like magic. Imagine a strong, logical man who's always focused on work and achievements. Deep down, he longs for softness, emotion, and connection. That's his anima calling out. When he meets a woman who is warm, empathetic, and creative, he doesn't just like her, he falls in love. Why? Because she carries the qualities his soul is craving. She awakens that hidden part of him. The same happens in reverse. A woman who is very nurturing and feeling-oriented might fall deeply for a man who is confident, decisive, and adventurous, because he represents her animus, the strength she has inside but hasn't fully embraced yet. This is so empowering. It means when someone falls in love with you, it's often because you represent something beautiful and essential in them. You're not just you to them, you're a key that unlocks a door they've been searching for. Jung described this as a powerful projection. In the beginning of love, it's like a spell. Everything feels perfect, intense, and faded. That's the anima or animus at work. And it's wonderful because it pushes us toward wholeness. Think about your own experiences. Have you ever felt an instant connection with someone? That spark isn't random. It's your inner world recognizing itself in them. How inspiring is that? Love isn't shallow. It's a profound call from the soul to grow and integrate these hidden parts. Now, let's move to the second reason, which is just as uplifting. People fall in love with you because you reflect their shadow, the hidden or suppressed parts of their own personality that they admire or need. The shadow, in Jung's words, is everything we hide about ourselves, the traits we push away because we think they're not good enough, too bold, or even too amazing. We all have a shadow. Maybe you're someone who's naturally outgoing and fearless, but deep down, there's a quiet person who admires that energy because they've always been shy. Or perhaps you're creative and free-spirited, and you attract someone who's very structured. They fall for you because you show them the joy and freedom they've denied in themselves. This reason is all about balance and completion. Jung believed we're drawn to people who express the qualities we lack or suppress. It's like your soul saying, I need this to feel whole. When someone sees their shadow in you, the bravery, the kindness, the passion they've hidden, they feel alive. They fall in love because being around you makes them feel more complete. You inspire them to embrace parts of themselves they've ignored. And guess what? This goes both ways. When you fall for someone, it's often the same, they're mirroring your shadow back to you. Let me share a simple example to make this clearer. Picture a person who's always been the responsible one, serious, careful, never taking risks. They meet you and you're adventurous, spontaneous, and full of laughter. Boom, they fall in love, not just because you're fun, but because you represent the freedom they've always wanted but never allowed themselves. You become their inspiration. On the flip side, you might be drawn to their stability because it balances your wild side. Together, you help each other grow. That's the beauty of it. Love, according to Jung, isn't about finding someone perfect. It's about finding someone who helps you discover your own perfection, your full, integrated self. Of course, there's a challenge here, and Jung was honest about it. In the early stages of love, these projections make everything feel dreamy and ideal. We put the other person on a pedestal. But over time, as we get to know them truly, the projections fade. We see they're human with flaws just like us. This is where many relationships struggle, the honeymoon phase ends, and disappointment sets in. But here's the inspirational part. This is an opportunity. Jung saw this as the real beginning of mature love. When the illusions drop, you have a choice. You can withdraw the projection and see the person as they are and love them anyway. Or even better, use the relationship to integrate those qualities into yourself. Imagine reclaiming your anima or animus or embracing your shadow. You become stronger, more balanced, more whole, independent of anyone else. Then your relationships become even deeper because they're based on real connection, not just projection. You love the person, not the fantasy, and they love you for who you truly are. This is the path to lasting, fulfilling love. It's hard work, but it's so worth it. You're not just attracting love, you're evolving through it. Let me tell you a quick story that captures this perfectly. There's a famous Jung quote. The meeting of two personalities is like the contact of two chemical substances. If there is any reaction, both are transformed. That's exactly what happens in true love. When two people meet and these projections spark, something changes in both. You inspire each other to grow. One of my favorite examples from Jung's ideas is how many people find their partner feels like a soulmate at first because of this inner mirror. But the real soulmate journey is integrating what you've projected, becoming your own complete soul. So how can you apply this in your life? Start by looking inward. Ask yourself, what qualities do I admire most in others? Those might be parts of your shadow or animus calling to be embraced. Journal about it, meditate, or talk to a friend. Be kind to yourself, we're all on this journey. And when someone falls for you, remember, it's a gift. You're helping them see their own beauty. Respond with gratitude and authenticity. Build relationships on truth, not illusion. As we wrap up, I want you to feel hopeful and excited. Love isn't a mystery you can't control. Thanks to Jung, we know it's a beautiful process of self-discovery. People fall in love with you because you awaken something powerful in them, their hidden wholeness. And you have the power to awaken it in yourself too. You're worthy of deep, transforming love. Keep growing, keep opening your heart, and amazing connections will follow. If this video resonated with you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more inspiring psychology insights, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next one. Drop a comment below. Have you experienced this kind of projection in love? What's one quality you admire in others that you want to embrace in yourself? I'd love to hear your stories. We're all in this together. Thank you for watching. Take care of your beautiful soul, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay inspired.